Well, y'all, it's about that time again. I'm gonna keep this video short. I'm just gonna leave you guys a couple of links about the Uptown Theater. So, Uptown Theater just celebrated its 100th anniversary, and it's been out of business for 44 years. And I'm not gonna say too much about it other than the fact, guys, that it's just incredible. Everything that used to be good, I'm telling y'all, man, it's just amazing. This thing is still going. I saw I saw a video about some food. I'm probably gonna leave a link of that too. It's kind of funny, y'all, because I'm only 44, which is technically still young, but I talk like I'm 64 because I understand that everything, even before I was born, was so good. Like everything, and I understand that everything is shit now. It's just garbage. Everything. The food is garbage. I mean, everybody knows how much they're turning all the. It's not even fun to go to a sporting event anymore because they turn them into these corporate you know parties and charging like ridiculous amounts of money for people just to go to a baseball game. I mean, you can't. It's not fun anymore. And even if you did have the money to pay for these sporting events, it's just not the same. It's not about the money. Nothing is the same. It's kind of funny, guys. I might leave a link of this timeline thing too. I'm gonna leave y'all a few links with this because y'all know I like history and stuff like that. I think it was Timeline. It was a video called Timeline from I think it was from 1988. They said something about 1988. Don't quote me. I think this is the one. But around the late 80s is when they said that America started becoming really materialistic. And I thought about that. I said, I thought America was always materialistic. Well, obviously not. It's not like America's now technically really not that old of a country to begin with, but say America became really materialistic in 1988. Okay, the Uptown Theater was built in 1925, but you understand when they built stuff, guys, in the past, whether we talking about Wrigley Field or the Uptown Theater, they built things for the people to enjoy. It wasn't all about making a buck. Now everything is about profit and making a dollar. And of course, it was about profit. It's always been about profit, but that wasn't the main thing. The main thing was to make sure that people were satisfied before you even started thinking about money. It seemed like the main goal was to make people satisfied. Now the main goal is to make a profit. And you say, well, how is that? Well, I mean, people don't care. I mean, people don't care what they eat. People don't read the ingredients on their food. They just don't care. Whatever the people ask for, it's like that's what they're gonna get. I talked to you guys a while ago about these rap songs. You have these rap songs, in the early 80s and stuff like that. You say, how did it go from that to calling women bitches and hoes? Well, look, you only give the people what they ask for. And of course, we usually only hear we only hear the complaining, because negativity seems to, always be in the spotlight, what's negative. But it's what the people ask. It's like whenever you hear the negative backlash or something, you can guarantee if you just take your magnifying glass and look that these are the people that ask for the same thing that they complain about. I guarantee you. It don't matter who you elected in office, if it's a such thing as an election, the music that you listen to, the food that you eat, the movies that it's like they kind of just reversed it. First, they was geared towards like making people satisfied, being artistic, showing people art. Now it's like it kind of reversed. Well, we're just gonna let the people just fall victim to their own malice type thing. It's weird. I could speak more on it, but I told y'all I wasn't gonna be long on this video. I just wanted to leave y'all a few links. Talk about, you know, Uptown Theater being uninhabited for 44 years. 100-year anniversary. It's a shame that a building like this is just sitting there. Now, I understand it will cost $200 million to renovate this thing, and whoever would buy this thing, I mean, it had to be a family heirloom. It would have, like, if it was a movie theater, it had to be something. Whoever buys this thing, it would have to be somebody that's not thinking about profit. Of course, it's going to make a profit, but it's not going to make a profit in that person's lifetime. It's going to be something that's going to be there and standing and open and operational and functional. Whoever buys that thing is not really thinking about money. They're just thinking about something that's going to stay in the family, that's going to make money over decades. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Because even if this place was just a movie theater, it would still make a lot of money. In my mind, it would probably make about, if it was a movie theater, to me, it would make anywhere from $1 to $3 million a year. Doesn't sound like a lot of money. Let me see. A place got what, almost 5,000 seats. You're not gonna fill all those seats. $5,000 movie tickets. It's like Uptown Theater. I don't know how much is a movie ticket these days. Let me do the calculations real quick, y'all, before I let y'all go. How much is a movie ticket these days? I ain't been to the movies in so long. Let's just gonna pretend it's $20. 5,000 seats. Let's say it take you a month to fill up 5,000 seats in the Uptown Theater watching movies. Yeah. I mean, it might be twice, but we're just gonna start from the bottom. Yeah, we're talking anywhere from $1 to $3 million, depending on how many. Like, is it going to be 5,000 tickets you sell in a month or 2 weeks? Yeah, yeah, anywhere from $1 to $3 million a year in profit for the Uptown Theater. So if somebody renovated it for 200 million, you can see that that person would not be doing it solely for the profit, and they would be doing it as something that would make money over decades. Something that's just, you know, there to be valuable. It have to be literally like a family heirloom, because you can't think of too many people who would buy this thing for, you know, purchase this thing and then have to renovate it. Whoever sells it have to sell it at a discount, because that's a lot of money to renovate a place like that. But it doesn't make any sense that it's just sitting there, as beautiful as it is. Y'all see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link, y'all. I just want to talk to y'all about that. You know, stuff, you know, videos like this, it just makes me sad, because I look at everything is shit now. They build a new movie theater. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. That these new movie theaters, that shit ain't shit, man. Like, for real. It's like, come on, man. I don't care what they got out here with these 4K theaters. If you reopen the Uptown Theater, and the crazy thing about that place, it had like some really high-tech features for 1925. I heard it had a I forget what you call it, but it basically had its own atmosphere. Okay, it could release aromas. Y'all see it in the video. You could push. That thing was high tech for 1925. It's unbelievable. It had a humidifier system. It had a air conditioner, humidifier. It had all that. It had an ozonator. I mean, this theater was unbelievable. And I'm still learning every day about the technical functions of this theater. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I didn't say about enough. Y'all can check out the links. I'll let y'all later. All right, peace.